Kamaru Usman is lost, okay? Listen. First of all, Kamaru Usman is 1-3 in his last 4. Let's just get that established. Kamaru Usman is literally 1-3 in his last 4, okay? And he has an interview. Well, we know he has a podcast, okay? And sometimes he speaks his thoughts on there, unfiltered, and it's a little deranged. But this interview that he had at Kill Cliff, it was more than deranged, okay? It was like fantasy level topics. This is a 38-second clip, and I'm gonna be forced to try to let him speak for these full 38 seconds without me pausing it, okay? It's gonna be rough. I'm gonna just let it go, and you'll hear why.
So if you look into the future, and you can say we'll be sitting here next year, 1 year time, and we're looking back at 2026. What kind of year was it for you?
2026, we want to say, wow, I can't believe you actually pulled that off and went and not only took 1 title, but you took 2 and you walked away.
2?
So,
okay,
fingers crossed.
Now you have to tell me more about this.
Know.
Which one first?
Well, of course, welterweight first, because I don't think the other one happens without the welterweight one, because it only makes sense. I'm in this division, I'm still there, so why not take that one first?
So if you look...
Okay. There's a lot of things to sit here and unpack. There's a lot of things from this video to sit here and unpack. First of all, he says he's in the welterweight rankings. Little Buddy's not even in the top 5. Okay, just to remind you guys, he is 1-3 in his last 4. Okay, all right, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind.
Into the future, and you can...
The way he answers this question, wow, I can't believe you did that.
Say we'll be sitting here next year, 1 year time, and we're looking back at 2026. What kind of year was it for you?
2026, we want to say, wow, I can't believe you actually pulled that off.
Wow, I can't believe you actually pulled that off. Thank you for the heart meme, Ghetto Van Gogh. Thank you so much, for real. I can't believe I can't believe you're even thinking this out loud. I can't believe you allowed yourself to speak. How about this? You could have just said, we're gonna come back and you're gonna say, I'm on a winning streak. I've won a fight. Oh, Disposed, thank you for the Go Popular. Thank you for the Super Popular. Oh, we going crazy. You could just say, thank you so much, for real. You could just say, I won a fight. I'm on a winning streak.
And went and not only took 1 title, but you took 2.
Not only 1 title, but you took 2. Just to remind you, we're about to be a quarter of the year in. Okay? What's the big old deal, Fair Hustle Fiend? We're about to be a quarter of the year in. Okay? It's the 17th of February. Fights are booked all the way past February. Wait, January, February, March. Okay, we have April. Like, we're already more than a quarter. We're about to be at 4 as a quarter. So we are scheduled out a quarter. How are you gonna get unless for whatever reason some sort of your manager Ali Abdelaziz pulls some strings and gets you a title shot instantly, like right off the bat, okay? That would mean that you jump over undefeated Michael Morales, because Shavkat's gone. Disposed sent a super fan Vox. 1 viewers can open it. I don't even know what that means. Bro's setting up saw traps in chat. That's great. But Kamaru, beware. Kamaru, beware. You see the chat? Kamaru, beware. Unless you just get granted a free title shot, a literal free title shot, I do not see how this is possible, remotely possible. By the way, Khamzat Chimaev took 0 damage. He wasn't even out of breath. after he beat up DDP, and we haven't seen him. We haven't. Like, at all. There's been a number one contender like a month after Khamzat Chimaev beat DDP. It was Nasruddin Imavov. Nothing. We've heard nothing. Silence. Khamzat Chimaev said his ankle or something was injured, and we saw him playing around with John Jones literally the next day. I'm just... How does he come to these conclusions? Ranked 7 Kamaru Usman, 1-3 in his last 4. Hasn't had a finish. When's the last time you've gotten a finish? When's the last time you gotten a finish? It was Jorge Masvidal 25 years ago. The last time Kamaru Usman got a finish was 5 years ago. Imavov versus RDR? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I would go RDR. I would go RDR. I'm not going to lie to you. I believe in RDR. I believe in him. The Swiss grappling champion. All right? But pretty sure he's Swiss, right? He has to be Swiss. Or he's Swedish. He's Swiss or Swedish. It's either one. It's either one. Now I'm honestly curious. RDR, Renier de Ritter. Where are you from? We would say it in about, right? The Netherlands. He's from the Netherlands. He's from the Netherlands. Okay. Okay. My fault. My fault. I was close. I was close, though. But Kamaru thinks he's going to skip over Michael Morales, Ian Gary, JDM, even though JDM is definitely not. Obviously, we're not giving JDM an instant. Do not give JDM an instant rematch. That would mean he would skip over. That would mean that Khamzat Chimaev's next fight would have to be Kamaru Usman, because Khamzat fights once a year. Once a year. I wonder what the odds on this happening are. They're probably like plus 500,000. Plus 500,000. You probably can't even find odds for Kamaru Usman to be double champ by the end of 2026. What a guy, though. What an idea. What an idea. What a thought. What a thought coming. You know, he grapples Joaquin Buckley, holds him down for 25 minutes, and decides, you know what, I could be double champ. I saw what Khamzat did. I could be double champ. Today is tomorrow. That's a fact. That's a fact. I could just be double champ. Kamaru, I don't know what it is, but please, not this. Not this, bro. This is a horrible idea. How about you fight Bilal? How about we get Kamaru Usman versus Bilal Muhammad, please? How about that? Can we figure that one out? You guys have... Apparently, Bilal Muhammad made you cry on your podcast. Apparently so. And we're not getting anything? No resolution? You still haven't put out the podcast clip. It's okay. All right. All right. All right, let me get this next topic.